What's up, Eastside? How you doing, dude? Hey, Red Panda. Hey, Virus. How you guys doing, man? We're doing our franchise game first here. Um, just checking some things right now, real quick. Hey, Jeff. How you doing, man? I actually have a +2 here for my team. So we have. I'm gonna quickly give it to Dallas Turner real quick before the game starts here. So I am upgrading Dallas Turner as my. I have a +2 for him. If you're not in the league, you probably don't understand this, but we give players some boost based on some rewards. So I'm giving him +2 finesse move for my thing. I will add that to the thing ASAP. Let me click in here. AJ wants to click in. All right, so that was for the prime time. I'm working on Dallas Turner for mine. Late night mutt. Yep, it's happening after this, dude. What's up, JG? How you doing, dude? I don't know about an all-nighter, but we'll do our best, man. Obviously, bigger content is tomorrow and Thursday, so I will definitely stream tomorrow night, and we'll talk about how the MCS went as well. So let's see what uniform he wants to run here. I'll probably just do my current home, and it's not popping up. All right, current home's fine. I'm going to do balanced. I've been doing balanced, Pope Bro. It's been pretty good. But yeah, AJ Matusik for Washington right now is 2-4, but this is a big game for him. He has to win this, man, in Jerry's World, AT&T Stadium. We are ready to go tonight in franchise. What's up, y'all? What's up, Sean Woods? Hey, guys. How you doing, dude? The one thing I will say with this Dallas Cowboy team is we actually are the #1 rush defense in the CKFL, Coach K Football League. 42 yards on the ground we average per game. So again, let's see what we can do here tonight. They won 2 games in a row based on a field goal. So again, it should be 35 yard line. Yep. So again, this team is, they were able to win some very close matchups. And let's see what they can do tonight in what will go down as, just in my opinion, just an overall big game. NFC on NFC. Of course, you have Jay and Daniels. And right there, this run defense, Larry O. Loss of 3. Something about this front team. 2 young DNs, Dallas Turner, Jack Sawyer, both under 23. But, I think part of it, too, is you have Fred Warner, Zach Bond with their high play rec. Play rec is a big part of players making tackles, getting in the right position. Literally in the name, play rec. And this is going to be a check down pass to Bigsby, but right there is Oliver, the backup safety. Give him 3. It's 3rd and 10. It's third down, Dallas. Get into it, baby. Let's go. Let's go, baby. Let's get a stop in this game. Give our team a chance, man. Here they come. Coach K switch stick there. What a hit. Unfortunately, the switch stick was not able to get the elevation needed. A little bit late there in that switch stick. First down. Good read there by AJ. Handoff left side. There's Larry O. What a year Larry O's had. Yeah, big sack last week versus Carolina. Let's go, baby. What up, Nick? Nice, Vash. Dad, I miss playing K-Mac. Damn, young. Yeah, I'm excited to play Mutt later tonight, man. Excited to be back, I'll tell you that. And down goes Daniels. Corner blitz, Tyreek Smith. What a blitz. It's during 18. Yeah. Let's go, baby. However, it's still far from over here. Daniels. He's going to have a man open, actually. He's not going to get the first. Decision time now for AJ Matusik. 4th and 1. 3-man rush there, just unable to get the pressure. And Coach K is going to play a cover 2 blitz. What a read. Kamat, first down. Just can't happen for this defense. Unfortunately, it did. And there's really nowhere for Daniels to go. Took a hit there by Dexter. It's 2nd and 10. George Dexter, the current Bear. What's up, Marinos? What's up, Brett? Backyard brawl. There it is. Boy, Bigsby's already tired. Screen pass goes to him, even though he's tired. 3rd and 2. No one is there at all, sadly. Here comes the blitz off the edge. It's going to be a blitz from Oliver. Handoff. No shock. They're there. This run D, number 1 in the league. George Dexter. I'm probably saying, is it? Oh, it's actually, I think it's Grover Dexter. I'm saying his name wrong, but 4th and 2. And looks like they're going to kick here. Coach K will play the fake. Will Lutz. It's good. Let's go, baby. Come on, man. What's up, Mikey? If I missed your comment, man. Again, a big game. This defense has been really good, in my opinion. You just got to try to capitalize a bit better. Dylan Sampson got attention from the real-life Browns game. I think he has a future for us in Cleveland. And don't forget, he's not even the featured back. He's actually Quinshon Junkins. So if they have a good 1-2 punch, they're both young. That's perfect for us. That tight end, Harold Fannin, played good for us. Handoff, and nowhere to go. 2nd and 10. This team for Washington is really built around their corners. We'll see what they can do tonight to counteract that. Hurts is able to somewhat escape. And that brings up 3rd and 5. Boy, I don't really like what happened there. I mean, no one's able to block for me at all there. It's a handoff to Sampson. It's going to be inches. They will go for this. Boy, oh boy, that should be a first. Honestly, Coach K may challenge this. I don't care. A timeout. Stupid. That was a first down, but you know what? Whatever. I thought his body crossed the line to gain, but again, it is what it is. We have to move on. Mercedes Lewis, the veteran, first down. The veteran Mercedes Lewis, signed as a third-string tight end. First down. They move the chains here in the first. Just an unfortunate ball spot, but they fought through that. Jacoby Myers, first down, corner strike. Yeah! What a throw by Hurts, the green throw. Jacoby Myers had a really big game in real life for the Raiders. Let's see what he can do here in week 7 for the Cowboys. Right now, had the 5 seed fighting for that 4 seed against the Giants. But the problem is, you know, it's one of those awkward moments where, yeah, you're fighting for seeding, but just the way this year has panned out, let's just say that, you know, let nature do its course, but part of me honestly feels like for the Giants and the Cowboys, who right now have their Sampson, wow, Dylan Sampson, first down. Where I'm getting at here eventually, and what I'm saying is, it's one of those things where it's like the Giants and the Cowboys may play each other. Doesn't matter who's home. There is home field advantage. But what I'm trying to say is you're playing the Giants probably either way unless something heavily shakes up. Hurts is able to roll out. He is able to scramble. Takes a hit, not to my liking, but it is what it is. First down. Again, these players are tough. Be a Dallas Cowboy. Let's be tough tonight, baby, in Jerry's world. First and goal. Hurts trying to roll out. And Hurts is going to be in. Touchdown, Dallas. You got to contain the quarterback when you play the Cowboys. It's a big reason they took him in the first round pick. Jalen Hurts. Touchdown, Dallas. Now, I know there are guys open there, but again, make them penetrate and then pass it. No defense came in. I'm running. Definitely a handoff drive there by Hurts and Sampson. To return it, I believe Velus Jones. 23-yard line. What up, Daniel? What up, man? What up, David Whiffen? Hey, guys. And here we go, folks. Can this defense get a stop? Underneath, it's Komet, first down. Against cover 2, guys. We got 3 hooks right there. Come on, guard the middle. Let's go. It's got to be guarded, man. Let's go. Handoff, Bigsby. What a run. 5 yards is fine versus this number 1 rush defense. Who, again, I think tonight we're already at 4 carries here for around 10 yards. 2 yards a carry ain't nothing in this league. 2nd and 5. He got me there in the zig. Komet, first down. Handoff, Bigsby. Good success there. Give him 5. Close to field goal range here. Bad throw by Daniels, 3rd and 5. Daniels is an X-Factor quarterback. I believe I could be wrong, but I think he was taken 5th in this league. And here comes the DB Fire Blitz. Here comes the blitz. Coach K playing aggressive here with his deep blue. And see, that has to be covered, Baun. With that mid-zone KO. Cave in on that. It's a good pass, though, by Daniels, to be fair. Handoff, some big success. Bigsby, 1st down. That was just perfect blocking. I mean, we had nickel there. Drop, a rare drop there by number 30. Not sure who that is, but he dropped it. 2nd and 10, and boy, I'll tell you what, man, these halves go really quick. I mean, Jesus Christ. Oh, what a hit. Fred Warner, timeout, ref, timeout, win the ball back. We had the ball once all half, really. 3rd and 12. Here comes Dallas Turner and company. Throws it away. Smart. That was not grounding. You know, honestly, I would have considered taking the sack there and have the 2-minute warning gone for my 2-minute drill, but I guess the effect would have been minimal. 7-6. I mean, in franchise, the clock does tick differently. 40-second play clocks, and it's more of a simulated 2-minute drill here. And what's up with your boy? 7-6. What a game between these two teams. Washington needs this win more than we need it. Sampson. They still had the 2-minute warning. And so that might mean they might hand the ball off here. And they don't like that 5-man front. So they're going to pass. Myers. Soft spot for 6, but because of the 2-minute warning, now they're in good shape. There's a slant to Myers. 1st down. Go, 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 go. Why not? Give Myers a chance. Oh. They saw that he had a step. What a bad throw by Hurts. McBride in that seam. What a tackle. Coach K is going to probably let the clock tick a bit here. He'll probably call a fullback dive here, actually. What a tackle to be able to make a tight end fall backwards. Handoff, Jay Akins. Akins! Oh, the veteran! Woo! I voted no tight ends at fullback. Someone clip that. That may ban tight ends at fullback for the rest of the year. Wow. I'm sorry, but we cannot allow tight ends at fullbacks for the rest of the year. After this game, it is probably going to be banned. That is ridiculous. 14-6. I am not proud of that, but I have to finish. I'm not going to do a charity race and fall down, you know. That is absolutely ridiculous. Hope the commissioners saw that. We cannot let that happen. And you wonder why people have them as tight ends, especially like Gronk and, whatever. So if you don't have a fullback, put a running back or something. We just can't have tight ends like that. That literally can't happen anymore, guys. So starting week 8, no more of that. Put a third string running back in, because that can't happen, dude. He's sacked. Timeout. They trust their defense. Get a stop. If he's smart, he may run it into halftime here. What a hit by Warner. 3rd down and 26. Let's see if AJ has the IQ here to run the ball in the halftime. Again, I think he will, but we'll find out here soon. Oh my. Oh my, we're getting the ball back. What is AJ doing? It's 4th down. Cam Little, field goal range at the 50. That's why they drafted him. Boy, oh boy, AJ Matusik. That's a shank. And they're already in Cam Little range. They may take an end zone shot, though, to McBride. You just can't take a sack here. One-on-one to McBride. It should have been picked. But they'll take that chance any day of the week. They're going to go in and waste more clock here in case they miss it. In case they miss it, they don't want Washington to get a field goal. (14-6). Here's Cam Little. Cam Little with 99 power. It's good. I believe he is 13 for 13 on the year. 17-6. And again, the thing I'll say for AJ Matusik, that can't happen. You have to knee it in the halftime there. Situational football cost AJ 3 points tonight. 17-6. And again, Coach K is trying his best to win the division, but Daniels sets his feet. Took a hit. The new touchback rule at the 35-yard line really states you can do a Hail Mary from the 35 easily. Quarterbacks can throw it 60 yards in the air. The question is, which is more likely, a kickoff return or a Hail Mary? Probably a kickoff return. That's why I kick deep for that Hail Mary chance. Rondale Moore. That could be a fumble, really. We shouldn't be doing that. Okay. Bad coaching there by me, to be honest. And here comes half number 2. Coach K, one of the rare games, will play from the head here. Here's Sampson. Nowhere to go. Why not? Right back to Sampson. Sampson, give him 10. But seriously, why not? 3rd and 2. McBride. First down. They saw man coverage. They exploited it with stick. McBride really is receiver 1 until we draft a receiver. There is Mercedes Lewis. First down. A fan favorite in the locker room. Yeah. Let's go, Mercedes. So fun to watch growing up as a Jaguar. It's cool to see him in his career here in Dallas. Handoff Sampson. Give him 7. Total control here by Dallas tonight, defensively and offensively. You gotta watch out here, maybe for Cooks or Rondale Moore on the outside here. Rondale Moore. Oh, they had him. Rondale Moore in cover 2. What a throw by Hurts. Well, AJ did a great job using Cooks. Problem is, there's 2 sides to cover 2. First down and goal, Dallas. Sampson is in. Touchdown, Dallas. Total control tonight in Jerry's world. Yeah. Let's go, baby. Definitely really good to see a game like this because the last 2 games we did win, but we looked very sloppy by 3-point victories. Tonight, a 3-score game. What a bounce-back game here by Dallas in Week 7. And again, this offense is not perfect, but at the end of the day, Jalen Hurts making plays, extending plays, getting outside the pocket, all worth a first-round pick value there in Jalen Hurts. 24-6. Here we go. Mercedes Lewis, man, getting it done, Josie. Amen to that. Commanders are right now 10.5 minutes from 2 and 5. Bigsby, give him 9. Coach K's on a blitz. Wide open. Cole Kmet. That is not what you need if you're a Cowboy fan. What on earth happened there? Boy, there's Warner and Bond. Give him 0. Let that clock tick, boys. Come on, let's go. And this is definitely one of those plays where it's like, you know what, man? They want to run the ball, but we're pass committing. We're going to gamble here tonight. There's Bond in man coverage. 3rd and 14. So good seeing him and Warner be pilots in the middle of the field. It's 3rd down. Let's go, baby. Cover 4 blitz from that B gap for Zach Bond. Here we go. That's picked by Fred Warner. First down, Fred Warner. A fan favorite in Dallas. The linebackers have done it again. Let's go. And again, it's just something that can't happen. You know, it's a forced ball. Take your check down and then go for it on 4th or kick it. It's a 3-score game. You need 2 touchdowns on a field goal anyway, AJ. Handoff, there's Sampson. Sampson, give him 8. and they legally are able to chew clock, they likely will for injury reasons. 2nd and 2. Sampson trying to cut in there. What a tackle by A.J. Matusik, 3rd and 2. And in all honesty, this is another handoff here. No reason to pass the ball here, in my opinion. And that's a lie. They're gonna... Okay. Wanted to go deep there, but just not enough time. Fucking thing was glitching. What up, Polo Joe? Big win for you, man. Coach is going to definitely commit here to a deep streak. They're going to test the waters against these corners. Almost caught by Rondell Moore. That's why you do it. Test their corners. Stops the clock. To punt it is Mitch Wisnowski. Velus Jones is there. And coverage is almost perfect. Tackle by Akins. Injury timeout there for one of the... That is Isaiah Rodgers, I think. 1st down, Washington. Blitz from the B-gap by Bond. And that's going to be almost picked. It probably should have been, but it was a D-end in coverage. Wow. 1st down, Calvin Ridley, I think. There was a defender in the area, but it was a D-end who dropped back in coverage, I think. Whether it was Jack Sawyer or whatever. Boy, what a hit. And that is Isaiah Rodgers Sr., sadly. This is a glitch. Timeout, Dallas. Hopefully that goes away. And it did. Timeout, Dallas. That thing was in our way. 1st down. Warner has an X factor. It's Avalanche. What a hit. Tyreek Smith. Boy, is it rare to see an Avalanche X factor activated here in franchise. What a throw and a better catch. Marvin Mims. Touchdown, Washington. Just can't happen against that right side with Jack Sawyer. It is, Josie. It really is. It is. It's all about supply and demand, man. I would probably do the onside kick here, but AJ may kick off. There's a game going on. I think Joe V's playing tonight late. Sim should be after my Mutt stream. Unless someone else can sim, like Aaron or someone else. And again, that should be just a touchback. Bad coaching there by me, honestly. Can't chew clock anymore. Absolutely nowhere to go. No chew clock. I mean, there's just you can't really do much there. I hand the ball off. That's what happened. Hurts with the escapability. Stays in bounds very smartly, 3rd and 10. That's going to be picked. What a bad throw by Hurts. Cook was open in the seam, and this game is not over yet. Boy, I do not like that play call. A handoff, you got 6 yards, but remember, that clock is going to tick. And it's going to tick. Bigsby stops the clock. 1st down. Now what a game this has become. Almost picked. What a catch by Mims. 2nd and 2. Coach K was there. Touchdown, Bigsby. Ran right through my player. 24-19 now. Washington, what a comeback they have now brewing. May come back and win this game. Big 2-point conversion, though, coming up here for Daniels. Contain is on. He got it. 24-21. It's that bad throw by Jalen Hurts that caused that pick. Now the whole game has changed. And again, what a game. We will see, Brett. Handoff, there's Sampson. Up the hole, 1st down. Washington has to get a stop here tonight. Sampson fights for 3. Underneath, Sampson broke a tackle, 3rd and 3. McBride caught it, 4th and 1. They had the right call there, man coverage, but the question is, are they going to be able... Coach K is going to 5 wide it here, I think. Spread out the defense. Handing the ball off is not the strength right now with a skinny running back, Dylan Sampson. Is AJ going to be able to stop this here? Underneath, 1st down, Rondell Moore underneath. The Coach K slant worked. And now there's no reason to pass the ball here. What a pass. I think that was the play call because I just felt like we were getting bodied when we were doing compressed formations, and you're not going to run the ball with Sampson on 4th and inches, 4th and 1. Sampson. See, that shows some fight by Sampson, but I would not bank on a small running back, 5'7", being able to do that in the clutch. Never ever, in my opinion, count on an animation when the game's on the line. Pass the ball, put the ball in your control. That's my advice. And right here, AJ is going to have to get a stop here. Sampson. Matt is definitely not passing here. He is going to try a quarterback draw. And hopefully AJ pass commits. True, Brett. Tight end dive. Hopefully he pass commits. And there is no quarterback draw. Are you fucking kidding me? On 5 wide on quarter. Wow. They're going to try quarterback power. What a play. First down Hurts. QB power worked. And that's going to be it. What a play call by Coach K. As he won 3 straight games by 3 points. It's not about the scores all the time. It's about wins and losses as a team. Coach K knows how to finish with his football teams. 24-21. Good game to AJ, but I will say that quarterback blast really seemed overpowered, man. AJ, if you're listening, bro, you did get a little bit screwed over that game for sure. Because that play by Jalen Hurts, it seems like he almost accelerated. Like, non-naturally. The fullback dive was definitely bullshit. But honestly, Jalen Hurts made some good throws when it mattered the most. I mean, both quarterbacks had very similar stat lines. The difference is he had to throw the ball more because he was losing. So, good game, man. But I will say that last run by Jalen Hurts seemed very glitchy here. I'm going to see it in real time here. Like, he really hits the gap quick. It was, he was in double A gap, which is not good against the run anyway. So I saw the gap. That was a good job hitting the gap there instead of going, you got to make the read there. Am I going outside or inside? I went inside. So, again, having a running quarterback, I think, helps you in this league. It's definitely a run-friendly year, in my opinion. That is true, Brett. That is true. I want to call him an idiot, but, I will say, AJ, that field goal before half was the difference. I think you should have ran the half out before. I'm doing the run here. Regardless, 3 straight wins by Dallas. And that will do it tonight on the Mutt. You're fine, Rich. We're on the Mutt now anyway. We definitely got our storyline XP here. They wanted 2 rush touchdowns. I got it. Let's see what my coach tells me here. Or the GM. Yeah, Joe Alt, man. GG, AJ. It was a fun game, man. Offensive line plus 10 morale. Wow. That is huge for offensive linemen. O-line, Joe Alt plus 1,000 XP. Yeah, Joe Alt, franchise tackle, fuckers. Let's go. Yeah. For the fans or the front office? It's for the fans, man, at home. It's for the fans. For the fans. Yeah. Dude, our O-line now might have +2 overall each. A lot of +1s, +2 for Mims, +2 for Alt. That +10 morale is really good. Samson somehow still has 99 morale. Maybe because he's a rookie being involved. I don't know. But somehow the guy literally has 99 morale. So, I mean, that's a cheat code. Let's see defensively here. Fred Warner is balling out for us, man. No morale for him, though. Wow. You think he'd be a 99 with the morale. Yeah, I don't know, man. Right now, I'm using my plus stats for primetime on Dallas Turner. I'm trying to give his pass rush up. He had 72 power moves, 72 finesse. Now he's almost at 80. We got to get those stats up, man. That was dumb, AJ. We probably, yeah. I probably am going to ban tight ends at fullbacks because that was really bullshit. I'm not going to celebrate that at all. Now, I will say, recapping around the league, we are getting a new Seattle user, and we are... Oh, wow, Seattle actually played their game, so I guess someone did join from Seattle. Hold on. Who is the Seattle person? I guess Mike did play, so I guess Seattle is not open. I thought Seattle was going to be open. We are a full league again, okay? So, where are the Giants? Giants in Denver, when are they playing? I'm a little bit confused about that. Denver is Martez. I hope they play. Saquon, I would, Aiden. That's way too much. All right, anyway, we'll talk franchise later, but we play Martez next and then SYD over the weekend, then a bye week. The biggest pro for me right now is depth because we have no injuries at all. Biggest pro. Also, we're franchise tagging Fred Warner, if you're wondering. 3 straight field goal wins in a row. One of them in overtime. One of them was a comeback. One of them was almost a choke. But I think the big thing is we're very much in contention for the first round bye, let alone the division, obviously. But again, looking at the records, it may not matter unless one of us choke heavily. It might be a 4-5, 5-4, me and Zandy. You know, it doesn't matter what seed you get, 4 or 5. I mean, you might be playing each other. That's why the 4 seed's kind of bullshit because you're going to play the best wildcard team, and the best wildcard team could have been a division winner, Zandy. So, I mean, that's why you want a top 3 seed. You're playing a better wildcard team or a bye. So, we'll see what happens. I mean, someone has to be Atlanta, dude. I mean, in all honesty, dude, I mean, it literally says it right there, so I'm not bullshitting. Well, it did say it. We have the number 1 rush defense in the league. You guys got to stop the run, man. You know, I know it's tough, but, you know, stack the box, get it done. But, you know, when you have Jalen Wright right now dominating the league, bro, like, I'm not sure who his quarterback is. Sam, I mean, there's no shade against the Falcons at all, but like when you literally have a quarterback, Sam Darnold, you know, it just can't happen. You know, definitely one-dimensional. 81 speed is not enough to roll out at all. So, you know, I don't really know if he's going to draft a quarterback, probably, but he's going to have a late first-round pick. So, what good quarterback are you going to get? That's, you know, I mean, I don't know. I mean, you know, also Darnold has 88 throw power. So, like, you know, to me, it just can't happen. You know, someone has to help us out here and beat the Falcons. If not, then I have no chance at all. I will say, though, we do play the Vikings, so that is a chance to beat them for a higher seed if necessary. We don't play the Niners, sadly. We play Vash. We play you, Vash. It's gonna be a fun matchup. It's gonna be fun, Smokey. It's a very fun league, yeah. I mean, we literally had, you know, 6 straight games of, you know, 1-score games. So, you know what I'm saying? You know, it's like, it's a very competitive league. And even though we're winning, it's definitely not too easy at all. And I just realized something here. Let me go right now to my coach here real quick. GM office. I want to upgrade my coach thing real quick. Should be this one, after school tutor. I want to get this going right now. Three additional focus players. I kind of want to use that for, a dev up chance. I want to use that as one of my abilities. All right. We're going to play Ultimate Team now. All right. Who won, Young? Probably K-Mac. Honestly, if it's Dotimus, I really don't give a shit because I beat the fucker, so whatever. It's time for Mutt. I'll see you guys in 5 minutes. Peace. Franchise guys, good game. AJ.